What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content about EA. Today is the first day of the web app. We managed to log on at 5 or 10 minutes before 6 p.m. I think it was 5:50, and we've got ourselves up to some good amount of coins. We're actually on around 50k once everything sells, which is amazing. It's currently only 11:51 p.m. on Wednesday night, so that's in under 6 hours, which is fantastic. We'll take it, but it has dried up a little bit, and I'll explain why I think that is. As with the start of every YouTube video though, let's make sure you guys all join the free trading Discord, links in the description. There'll be free tips from me and other traders in the free section. Twitch subs get more tips, and every time you sub to the Twitch channel, you will get 7 days free Patreon for the month of September. The Patreon is where I post every tip. For example, here's a tip I posted at 6. We're trading English cams and loads of other cams as of an SBC, which I'll show you in a minute, which is requiring them. So yeah, simply sub to the Twitch channel. I'm live every single day. Today, on Thursday, I'm going to be live from 2:30 p.m. to 7:30, and then at 10 p.m. we start our 24-hour stream. We'll be live for the entirety of Friday, up to 1 a.m. almost. So make sure you follow the Twitch to get a notification when I'm live. Follow my Twitter too for some any updates or to enter the free Patreon giveaway. We do that every single week, and it's to win 1 month. And of course, if you would like to join the Patreon, here are the prices. If you want to join, we'd welcome you in. Help any trading level. We help every single person out in the chats, and we post tips and basically spoon feed if you need it, or less if you don't. Now onto the web app, and some of you guys will have already seen all this stuff. So if you have a look right here, you're going to see a few things. First thing you're going to see bronzes, and you're going to see 16k. I can tell you that every single card here is a bronze card, apart from that one Edison who I paid 19k for. But we were trading bronze cards. Bronze pack method was going crazy. It has since slowed down, but basically people need them for starters. 750 coins we're opening them for, and if you have a look here, we'll open the pack. They were all selling for 200 earlier. It might pick up again soon. The major nations were selling for 250, so you go for 200 there, and then you can see, look, there's 4 more cards here, 3 more cards. Bang. The French ones were going for more. Look, you can see he goes for 250, so I'll list him for 250, and the other one for 200. And when all those sell, obviously I will have made over 800 coins on just those, plus the discard of the rest of the pack, which if you add that together is around 270. So you're looking at around, worst case, around 200 to 300 coins profit just on that pack alone when they were all selling. And we did that for hours before it really died down. People were using those cards for the foundation SBC, and that's how we got 50k. Quick calculations though, 80, we'll say 80 bronzes times 200, that's around 16k. So you add that together, that takes you to 30k. And then I do have an Edison, which I have slightly overpaid for. I thought it was a good buy at the time. He's 19k I paid. I think he's like 17k right now. All the cards honestly aren't doing too well, simply because there's no point in buying any cards because people can't play the game. You can see he's down to 16k right now. I'll figure out why I do this Edison, whether I panic sell him or not. If I can get a sale for like 18k, I probably will just get out of him. That would only be a 2k loss, which wouldn't be the end of the world. But we'll see. He is the only goalie with a long ball pass, but obviously don't forget it is obviously Wednesday night still. No one has the game. The Xbox guys will get the game at 1 p.m. UK time on Thursday, so that might create a little boost on cards like this. But at the end of the day, he is also a goalkeeper, so I don't think that's everyone's priority. So not the best trade for me there. Another trade we did make, which was very quick, was Yamal. It was actually his gold card, which is the one we traded first. So as soon as 6 p.m. hit, some of you guys were in the stream would have seen his max price was 6k, but he was actually in packs for 10 minutes before content. And you can see that he was actually in the game and appearing there. And I managed to get one instantly for 4.8k. Sold him for 5.5k to be safe, and he's since gone extinct at 6k. I wouldn't expect this card to come back on the market because obviously he has a team of the week, which is chilling right now. You can't see it, but that says 67k. I need to keep my cam there though so people can see my coins. He was shelling at 50k, and we saw some at 43k on stream. You can see like some of the lowest buys and stuff, and honestly that seems really, really low on that card. A few other cards. FootGG has the most up-to-date prices, so we're using that for now. Adeyemi has been lower, sorry, and since bounced. A lot of cards are fluctuating. Gyökeres is extinct. The team of the week method that we planned on doing is pretty dead. Maybe Zachary will work if he gets to 10k. That is the only one I'm keeping my eye on right now. Other than that, I'm not looking at any of them really. Vara's team of the week is very low. We saw Usman go for, I think, 350 earlier as well. And then you got a few other cards which you've been trading, like Van de Ven. We saw hit a peak of like 24, 25k, has since come down, and you can imagine why. This Kadioglu is pretty high, and that's because he fits the Evo. If you have a look here, you see his Evo. He fits a double Evo, and it's not a bad card, obviously. Not the best defending, but yeah, that's why Kadioglu's price is probably a bit higher, as well as playing left back and right back in the Prem. We have Gabriel here as well. Probably a card I'll want to try out. But in terms of investments right now, it's a tough time to trade without people having the game, because obviously, who needs to go? Look how low that is. I mean, I'm itching. I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to buy that. Let's do it. And I'm going to list this up. So this is how you end up trading on the web app. I have to do it. So I can actually go for the second cheapest one for 16.5k. When that sells, that's 2.25k higher. And that will give me, obviously, just over 1k profit. I think 1.25k or 1.5k, which is absolutely fine if that sells. We'll take the quick profit, and that can hopefully offset my other Edison. But the thing is, it's going to take a while for this to sell, and because like, who's really buying it? That's someone who's just fed up with Edison. Might be someone who watches the streams and thinking, I just want to be out of this card now and move on. We have seen some crazy cards on the market as well, and obviously we should obviously look at Mbappe's price just for the sake of when we look back on this video next year. This is at now midnight on Wednesday night. You can see 4.7 just chilling, which is obviously crazy high. We have seen Bale on the market. I'm not sure if he's still there. 3.7, some crazy prices on some of these cards, even though they are obviously some of the best cards in the game. We did do our SBCs. This was the SBC which made the cams rise, and I'll be tipped that. As you can see, it required 3 cams here, and you had to use a minimum of 3 leagues and only 5 from the same league. So people were using major nations to get the chemistry. Even though the chemistry is really low, they were using major nations. So we were trading the bronze cards of the top 9, which I don't know if it even does show you at top. Yeah, the top 9, and they were selling for 250, and that's how we were utilizing the bronze pack method to make more coins. Obviously, we opened all our packs. The technique that we planned on worked perfectly. We opened our 4 tradable gold packs, discarded them all. We opened our tradable silver pack, discarded that as well. We then went to the stadium here. We clicked the badge, and we activated an untradable one and discarded our tradable one. That got us up to 7k before 6 p.m. And then we could just open the bronze packs and keep spamming it until our coins went up. Now, I would highly recommend against doing any of these SBCs because they all pretty much require coins to complete. So I would not worry about any of those, and I would just leave it. And honestly, with the trading, it's pretty tough right now. We do have marquee matchups dropping on Thursday. And if we have a look at the marquee matchups, most likely games this week, I believe they're on Sunday. And that is obviously Arsenal, Man City. And then you also have Inter Milan versus AC Milan. And apparently Stuttgart Dortmund is also a pretty big game. So my current plan is to invest in some of those cards. For example, the Arsenal cards. And you can see here, the bronze cards are going for what? Oh, sorry. The bronze cards are currently all going for 300 coins, right? Or 250 insta-sell. If you can pick these up for 200, obviously you can make 50 coins or 100 coins profit per card. The Man City ones are actually a bit better, so I don't know why I clicked that. Man City ones seem to be a bit rarer. You can see, look, Man City are already 300, 350, and there's way less cards here than you saw of all the Arsenal ones. So if you can pick up Man City cards for 200, that's probably a better play. Obviously, holding these into content is a gamble. If you want to gamble, I'd recommend against it. If you can just take the guaranteed profit, I would take that. So if all the Man City cards in the game are 500 coins or 4.6, I will take the money if I have some Man City cards and move on to the next investment. Let's see, did any of these Edison sell? The 15k one has gone, but I think that was gone earlier. So yes, low-key, the cheapest one is still there. This Jamal has been fluctuating, and honestly, seems like his demand is a little bit crazy. He's shooting at 67k right now. I don't think that... No way that has sold. You can't see my camera. That actually sold for 67k. We talked about that a lot on stream as an investment, and yeah, we saw one go for 43k and 50k. Anyone that's watching this will remember from the stream that we did really like that Yamal card, and he has obviously more hype than other cards. Another card we really liked was Phil Foden. He was chilling at 60k, and someone even picked him up on stream for 50k. And wow, yeah, Foden has taken off. You can see some of these cards are taking off now. 79k is the cheapest, so yeah, that guy is eating very good. Nico Williams, another one who is also very rare today. He's just chilling around the same price, so he hasn't actually risen. But yeah, Foden is up a good amount. He is up like 15k. maybe even more to be honest. He was 60k, but yeah, you could easily get 75k, and then Yamal is seemingly the guy. So any dip on Yamal is most likely going to be a buy. You can tell that people really want to use Yamal as his first kind of beef. For this 58k bid's probably not even bad. But yeah, obviously it's late night and the rarity is kicking in, and that's how you get the sales. That is a real shame that I couldn't get one of those, but it's okay. Move on to other trades, and other people can make money too. Eventually, if all these bronzes don't sell by around like 10 p.m. UK time tomorrow, I will just discard and start again. I'll still get a few K for that. And my two Edisons, obviously, if I can sell the Edisons for 15k plus, I'll be over 30k, which is okay. But yeah, I'm sure these bronzes do sell once people log on to the game for the first time and actually can complete the foundation SBCs, because not the foundation, the regular ones that you have to unlock, because not everyone does it off the bat. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and some of them will be needed for marquee matchups, or someone will use them for marquee matchups. Who knows? Maybe some. Who knows? Basically, don't discard them until you need the space, because they're worth so little to discard. Obviously, it is like midnight now, and everyone who logged onto that web app has obviously got past that stage and doesn't need them, or has everyone who's doing this SBC has got past that initial rush, and obviously the supply is outweighing the demand right now. So that is basically how I've been trading today on BPM. But yeah, on Thursday, aka today, when you guys are watching this video, we have people getting the game on New Zealand from Xbox at like 1 p.m. They'll be loading up FIFA points. I'm sure a lot of them. That will influence the market. 6 p.m. marquee matchups. We'll be trading that live on stream. We'll be live at 2:30 p.m. today, all the way to 7:30, and then we'll be back live at 10 p.m. after the UCL, or 10:30 even, because the full release of the game drops at midnight, and obviously we'll get our free 4,600 FIFA points, and we'll be spending that straight away on the store packs and discarding pretty much everything unless it's worth some coins. We'll be then looking to invest and make some investments, as the market does usually have a little rise in the lead up to that, and then a dip later into the night where we'll invest. And at 10 p.m, obviously on Thursday, today, we will start our 24-hour stream. We'll hopefully be live until 1 a.m. on Saturday morning. That is the entire Friday, at least until midnight we'll probably do. Unless it gets really dry, we'll figure it out though. So if you want to hop into the stream and you need any advice, the Twitch streams are always completely for free. If you have any questions, we can answer them. We're praying for a bronze sale here. We haven't got one. Let's take a quick look at Edison before we hop off. I think 17k and 15,750 has appeared. So yeah, as you can see, undercut central, but I'm okay with my second price to be honest. 14,750 for a goalkeeper with a long ball pass. I'm not really worried about that. 14,250 even. I'm sure I have a lot of in-game demand, so we'll see how that one goes. As I said, guys, if you want to join the Patreon, loads of people joined today, and are enjoying the active community where I'll be active while I'm not streaming, and also posting some tips during the streams. Of course, follow the Twitch. We're live every single day, just to get a notification while we're live. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, you can unlock 7 days free Patreon just by typing in this channel. Just like Frog. Frog has subbed. I know he has subbed, so I'll give him free Patreon for 7 days, just like that, and then it's done. Me or a mod will do that. Also, make sure you follow the Twitter for the most up-to-date updates, and also take part in the 1 month free Patreon giveaway every single Wednesday. We start that. But yeah, if you haven't made that many coins, don't beat yourself up. Well, it is a tough and challenging time. A lot of streamers also ended their stream pretty early on Wednesday night because, well, I planned to go to 1 a.m. It's only midnight now. I stopped at like 11:40. Honestly, there wasn't just too much going on. There's no gameplay demand, so cards aren't going up. Any cards going up are kind of like false rises. And yeah, without pump and dumps, like it's pretty hard to make coins, to be honest, right now. So once people actually have the game, you have some gameplay demand. Some cards will dip with marquee matchups, they'll get too low, we'll invest. Bidding on cards after marquee matchups when everyone's opening their packs. I will complete marquee matchups, as should all of you, because the potential return on packing something good is worth the investment on doing it. It even works out most years it's actually profitable to do marquee matchups in the first one on Thursday, so make sure you do that. But yeah, guys, other than that, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you follow the Twitch to see when I'm live, and join the free trading Discord. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Peace.